I pushed the wrong button. Hey y'all, hey y'all. I don't know how this got unhooked. Well, maybe I didn't have it on at all. Hey y'all. This ain't the Blessed and Petty Shade Tabernacle. That's just from my main channel. Okay. Okay. This is from my main channel. Alright. Alright, y'all. Hey. Let me turn the lights on. Alright, we just wrapped up on my main channel. We did Sister Bernice over there. Alright. But what I'm doing over here is I'm going to show y'all some of the foods that I cook over on my main channel. And I share foods over here that I cook. I showed y'all the food prep. I have a food prep video on this channel. I haven't done live food prep. So that's another component I'll be adding to this channel. Is live food prep videos as well as exercise videos. So I just did a full hour show like I did yesterday. And then I waited and cooled down and then came back up here to do a workout with y'all. So right now what I'm going to share with y'all is the grocery haul. And then maybe we'll get into some movements after that. Okay? Let me go get these bags. All right, y'all. All right. Now these bags are fairly light. I use Walmart grocery delivery for some of my orders, and this was quick because I realized that I had to go ahead and get the menu plan for these next 2 live streams on my main channel. She Cooks and Roasts right here. Okay. And so we're going to be making, over there on that channel, I will have this week Sister Mary Clarence from Sister Act 2, aka Sister Hushland. Which I used her as Sister Hushland when I had laryngitis. And I was still pushing through my live streams trying to grow my main channel, y'all. Y'all already know YouTube is a lot of work. You have to really be dedicated to it like any other form of sales. You know, like Avon or the vacuum salesman from back in the day, like whatever. Okay, or insurance salesman, okay? You got to be consistent like a Jehovah's Witness, all right? So I'm going to share with y'all this grocery haul. And I already noticed something I did immediately upon looking in the bag. Okay, so we're gonna be making on that channel. Sister Hushland is gonna make a church basement casserole, and then Homie the Clown is gonna come in and he's gonna make corn dog casserole. So I had to get these little pans, right? And I thought I pushed one like this, one, but I see so many, so something happened. So let me go and check this order and see what happened with that. So something happened. Where's the Walmart app? Something happened where and look, I was completing this order while I was almost asleep. So I could have just pushed extra buttons. But let me find out what happened here. Quit trying to get my credit card under my thumb. Okay. What happened? It's ice cream in here? Where? Child, I must be missing a bag because there's no ice cream in here. Okay, I don't know. I'm mixing the ice cream. So they're supposed to bring ice cream. I'm trying to see if my husband snuck past me. He might have took it in the basement. Babe, did you get the ice cream? Thank you. Okay. All right. So Homie the Clown is going to be making a Kool-Aid Crazy punch. Or Homie the Clown. Homie Don't Play That Punch. And so it has some rainbow sherbet ice cream. I thought they had left it out. Okay. So because I was still live streaming, my husband went ahead and put it in the freezer. Okay. All right. Let's get to it. Why do I have so many aluminum pans? I ordered one. And he gave me a whole stack. So he must have thought this is one. And just grabbed them. Because I didn't get charged for more than one. I only got charged for one set, which is 2. So you're only supposed to get 2. So this is 1. I guess maybe because they were stuck together, he thought they all went together. So I got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sets of aluminum pans. These little cake pans, okay? What am I going to do with all these? I don't make that many casseroles. This is just for bread pudding. Oh my God. Okay. Well, there's that. Okay. Then I got these buttery rounds. I didn't get the official Ritz crackers. I just got these little buttery rounds. Because they're going to be crumbled up on top of the church basement casserole. Okay. So that's what's going to happen with that. Then I have a can of whole kernel corn. And that's because that's also going to go into that church basement casserole. Alright, I got 2 boxes of the Jiffy Mix. That's going to be an ingredient for the corn dog casserole that Homie the Clown's going to make over there on my main channel. Okay. I had some cherry Kool-Aid. Like I told you, that ice cream I was looking for, that rainbow sherbet, is going to be part of that Homie Don't Play That Punch with Homie the Clown from In Living Color back in 1993. I'm bringing those characters back. I'm parodying those characters. Okay? And they're already funny. They're comedic characters, and then I'm parodying them on top of that. Okay? Then I got La Lechera, sweetened condensed milk. That's going to go on that bread pudding. Alright, to help make that custard nice and thick. And that's what the church basement casserole is going to go in these easy foil pans. Okay, got 2 of them. They were $3.48. One is going to be the church basement casserole, and the other one is going to be the corn dog casserole pan. Okay, with the lid. And the reason I get the ones with the lid instead of just putting a aluminum foil on there is because it's easier for me when I'm doing my grit money dances on the show. Then I just put the top right on the food, and I don't have to take it off the counter, because the part of the set for that is showing the food. Okay. And the grit money dance is something I do on my main channel for whenever I receive support from membership and subscribers. Then I do a dance when I have this fake money here that I throw around and throw at the camera for you throwing the money to me. Okay? So that's part of that. All right? Then I got some 7-Up, because again, we're doing that with the cherry Kool-Aid and the strawberry sherbet. I think we have a blueberry Kool-Aid in here too. I think it's blueberry and cherry and Sprite and then rainbow sherbet together to make that Homie Don't Play That Punch. Okay? I wasn't sure if they were going to have the smaller French bread loaves, but I see they had the big ones this time. So I got 2 of these, and what I'm going to do with them is I'm going to make that bread pudding with this. Instead of stale bread, I just got these French bread loaves from Walmart, and they're $1 each. Well, this one is turned. Oh, no, it's on the right side. Okay, they're $1 each. All right, and I'm going to use that instead of stale bread. Thank you. All right. Oh, he took everything that needs to be cold. Then I got a dozen eggs here. I love to have eggs for breakfast. I'll usually do 2 eggs and maybe some rice, maybe some toast. I'm not particular about breakfast in that kind of way, like it's got to be a breakfast type meal. So the thing I like to do with them, and it's just me, I like to put snow peas in them. I saute some snow peas, some onions, and some garlic. I chop that garlic real thin. And I put the snow peas and the garlic on the eggs with the mushrooms. And I don't even need, I mean, of course, eggs is protein, so it is meat. But then I don't even need any meat. I don't even need a side or anything. It's filling just like that. So I love doing that. All right, those are good. That's one of my favorites. It's odd, but it's true. Okay. All right. Then I got some Jumbo Classic Franks. I know, processed meat, I know. But on that channel, it's not about healthy foods. It's about having fun, being positive, and having a good time clowning around and cosplay in the kitchen. So over here, I would never tell you to eat hot dogs, okay? But if you're limited, like I said yesterday, on what you have available to you, then you just need to watch that portion. And it's going to be right here on the label. And it's going to tell you 1 hot dog is a serving. That's what I mean by portion control. So you're going to take 1 hot dog. If the bread says 1 slice of bread is a serving, then you're going to watch the portions according to that. If you're eating healthy, you don't have to worry so much about portions because you're going to be mostly filling one side of your plate with vegetables anyway. But if not, if you're just eating regular foods or you're in a food desert area where you're having to just get what's available, then you're going to want to watch that number right under the nutrition label where it say nutrition facts. Right below that is going to be where you find the portion size, okay? So I got the hot dogs for the for the corn dog casserole for Homie the Clown. Then I got some sour cream. I like this on some good toast with some guava paste. Haven't eaten it in a while. But if you like peaches and cream, I like that. But that's cottage cheese. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Okay, sour cream, and that's gonna go in that church basement casserole with Sister Hushland. Okay. Then I got a little bag of peas and carrots. And these are really good next to mashed potatoes. Just like a little old school lunch. And you can eat the whole bag and it won't even be... If you eat this entire bag, it would be 200 calories for this bag. Nobody would do... I don't know. Maybe so, because I can eat a bag of those snap peas. No. Snap peas, yeah. Sugar snap peas. Okay, so... There you go. And that's going to go in those church basement casserole. Okay. Then I got this Land O'Lakes. They got these new flavor butters. And I use whole butter. Use whole ingredients, y'all. Not margarine. You're not saving any calories. And it's more hard on your arteries. Okay. So Land O'Lakes just came out with these little butters. Last 2 weeks ago, I got this garlic and herb, and I used it. I'm trying to think of what I made with it. It was like a linguine pasta. Okay, I made it with that. But this time I got the honey butter spread. Okay, and I'm gonna put that. That's gonna go in that bread pudding. Okay, skipping some steps. So we'll have a condensed milk with the butter, with the honey already in it, so it'll already have sweetened butter. Okay. All right. Then there's that ice cream I was searching for, the rainbow sherbet. This is gonna go in that homie don't play that punch, okay? And of course that live stream will be on my main channel. Now, if you were gonna eat this as part of your workout regimen, since we're on my workout channel, which I didn't change my sign for. Hold on, let me change my sign. Then 2/3 of a cup is a serving, and 2/3 of a cup is 140 calories. Where did I put my measuring cups? So not quite a half a cup. Okay. Not quite a half a cup. A little bit less. Okay, that's a serving of this. A little bit less than this. Right there. 140 calories for just that much. So if you think this is a scoop, is a serving, that's already 300 calories as soon as you scoop it. If you scoop it twice, that's 600. If you scoop it 3 times, that's 900 calories of ice cream. For 900 calories, you could have had a McDonald's combo. It's too much. Okay? Too much. All right. Then I got a can of cream of chicken soup. I have a can of cream of mushroom soup. And I have a can of condensed celery soup. And all that's going into that church basement casserole. Okay? Wow. I'm glad he didn't leave this outside. Alright, then for the win. I always get the hot rotisserie chickens, even though they brined in salt water, so be careful with those. The serving size on these is 250 calories for 3 ounces of rotisserie chicken, and that's because it has the skin on. Okay, so it'll be less if you don't eat the skin. Okay, now, or the gristle, something I like right at the joints, the gristle. Okay, now one of these I got because one of these is going to go into the church basement casserole. And one is just going to be for making a plate, maybe with some, I have some squash in the freezer there, sliced squash. And I have some instant rice. They started making these family size. Normally I would just get 2 packs of this Uncle Ben's. Well, it's not Uncle Ben anymore. It's Ben's Original. Because we protested it and stuff. And so I would put some of this. I put about 3 to 5 ounces of the chicken on my plate. And then put a half a cup of this. 1 cup of this rice is 300 calories. One cup is 300 calories. So I would go here and save it for my chicken. And maybe if I was going to put some sauce on my chicken, I would save the calories for that and just use a half a cup of rice. Okay? You can use 1 cup of rice if you're exerting yourself every day. So if you're doing 30 minutes of exercise every day, you can have a full cup of rice. Okay? Don't undereat. That makes it even harder to lose weight. Alright? We did that workout yesterday. I dance a lot during my main channel live streams. So there's probably about maybe 30 to 40 minutes of movement in each one of those live shows. Then I came up here and I did the intentional workout with you guys yesterday, which was about 15 minutes of actual, 15 to 20 minutes of actual movement in that video. And I had a live stream on Sunday as well. So those were, so I did about an hour on Sunday. And then an hour on Monday, about 40 minutes on Monday. And then I came back Monday with you guys. I went live and I did maybe 20 minutes worth of movement. Let me get into my channel. With you guys. And just in that time, the top of my tummy is already dipping. You see that little dip right there on my tummy? The little darkening. As soon as you put some movement behind the food you're eating, you're going to recognize things like that on your body. You're going to see skin becoming loose, like my arms perhaps. Okay, you're going to get that turkey wing. Okay, you're going to start to see dark lines and dents in certain areas, like here, from me popping my fan on my other channel. Okay, and that's arm movement. I'm using my arms when I do that. Okay, so you'll start to see little stuff like that. Maybe your stretch marks, you'll be able to actually feel those with your hand, you know, because the skin is looser and it's not as flat anymore. So you'll start to notice things like that. You'll notice stuff like that. Maybe a smaller shoe size. Maybe your socks will be more loose. Maybe a ring gonna start coming off your hand. You'll notice small stuff like that before you see big victories, like on scale movement, when the scale is moving. But believe the scale, because scales don't lie, people do. Shout out to Dr. Nas or Dr. Now. Okay, so we'll be eating these. I'll be plating these up, cutting them into portions. And normally I'll get the hot chicken. And I was like, I could save myself $2 if I just get the cold chicken. Because as soon as I get the hot chicken, if I don't eat it as soon as I get it in the house and start eating it, what was the point of getting it hot? I'm going to put it right in the refrigerator. So it's going to be cold chicken anyway. And normally I'll get the lemon pepper because it has a little bit more flavor to it. To me, probably has a little bit more salt to it. Knowing me. Okay? All right. And lately I've been drinking, even though I got that Sprite, that's just for the show. I just drink a little bit and I'll be done. I'll share that with my peoples. Normally I've been drinking, and I like flat water too. So we have these hint waters. Okay. These hint waters, these are really good. No sugar, no nothing, just a hint of fruit. Just a hint. Like they rubbed it against it and then it got in there. But they didn't put it in there. Okay? But I've been trying these Better Good sparkling waters. And they really, really crisp. I really like how they make these. This was a staple before, but this has it has a sugar substitute in it. Yes. See, and this has one of the worst sugar substitutes. And I'm just saying, listen, talk to your doctor. If your doctor say it's okay to drink aspartame, then you drink it. But aspartame or aspartame, you need to be extremely careful with that. Okay? It has some issue. Let me see what it is behind the aspartame. Here I go. There I am. All right. And the aspartame. And my refrigerator. All right, right here. All right. And why should we be careful when drinking aspartame in sugar substitute waters and drinks? Transcribing slow. Why am I not on the network? That's probably why it's going so slow. Child, I'm up here like the printer up here pretending like it's gonna work, and that's a whole nother story. Okay, because aspartame and other sugar substitutes like sucralose, saccharin, and sulfamate potassium, okay, they cause digestive disruption, gas, bloating, and diarrhea. Stuff like oh my gosh. That zitolol or sorbitol, they disrupt your gut, your microbiome. Then artificial sweeteners make your brain think sweet is coming, but then it doesn't, and this makes you more hungry. It can interfere with your appetite regulation and cause overeating. You already know we have an impulse issue, right? Are we aware of that? Some accountability first. We're accountable on this channel, right? So we have an impulse issue. The little child say, eat some more. And we say, sure. Okay? And we the adult. So we need to be in charge of our inner child. Hey. I didn't start the cake habit, but I finished it. Okay? Then it has long-term health questions. Aspartame and others are FDA approved, but there's a lot of debate around it. Some studies show that aspartame is linked to anxiety, memory changes, and it can increase your cancer risk. In 2023, the World Health Organization said aspartame is possibly carcinogenic, though in very high doses. Maybe if you drunk all these a day. Maybe if you drunk all 12 of these drinks in one day. Then it says it has a metabolic effect. It can cause insulin resistance. If you don't know where the hips came from, then they don't lie. They is revealing the insulin issue. Okay. Also, higher risk of type 2 diabetes, even though they're calorie free. I need to take these and send them back. Oh my gosh. They might cause your body to respond to the sweet taste with a hormone shift. Why am I drinking these? I am already in menopause. I don't need any other hormone shifts. Ooh. And then they're in more than you think. They're in healthy vitamins, including vitamin water, aspartame, and sucralose, and sulfamate K. Okay, so you might be drinking more aspartame than you think. You want to try infused waters, such as this hint. It don't have nothing in it. Nothing. This hint has water. Some kind of vegan something. Okay. You can use lightly sweetened drinks with stevia or monk fruit. They're better tolerated, but you still need, see that moderation, that's the key in everything, okay? Or you can just drink plain filtered water, which is what I get out of my refrigerator right here. Delicious, okay? And then, so the bottom line is, occasionally use may be fine, but for most people, it may be fine for most people, but regular high intake of aspartame could cause unwanted side effects. Yeah. And I was just getting these because we're getting ready to leave, so I was just getting them real quick. Okay. Okay, get in there. Come on now. All right. Normally these are the ones that I drink though. The hint water, which is basically this, and like I said, maybe they rub some fruit on the inside of the cup, but not much. Okay. Let me try this hint versus this filtered water. Yeah, yeah, they just barely put a little. They just barely. It's like they put the smell in here, and that's it. Okay. This Better Goods water is just carbonated water. They probably, I don't know what the natural flavorings would be, but it tastes almost like the hint except for carbonated. So which makes it like crisp. Okay. So there's that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for participating in this grocery haul. Let me put this stuff up. Ooh. All right. So I was telling y'all before that on the last video that I lost 70 pounds before. I started out really, really slow. First, I started out with Richard Simmons' senior workout, literally free on YouTube. It's a 50-minute workout. I started doing that first. Then I upgraded to the elliptical. I had an elliptical in my basement at the time. It had a bathroom and everything down there. It was right off of the garage, so you come out of the basement door into the garage. And so I would use the elliptical. So every time I would go to the restroom, I would do 3 to 5 minutes on the elliptical until I built up to 30 minutes on the elliptical. That's literally how I started. And then I started doing the Richard Simmons Sweating to the Oldies. I went all the way back. And I thought, I'm ready for Sweating to the Oldies. I've done Sweating to the Oldies. It's Richard Simmons. It's so old it won't even be hard. Huh. Drenched in sweat. Okay? So, and that was when I was at 277 pounds. I was in a size 26 at the time. So I got down to a size 14, and now I'm in a size 18. These pants are a size 16, and that's probably why they're so tight. Okay? And so, and this was just last year when I was thinking, oh, I fell off, and we went to Jamaica, and I had to get bigger pants. And I was like, oh, I done fell off real bad, and now I'm bigger than that. So that's because I'm doing that cooking show. Then we bought this new house, and we have been moving around a lot based on my husband's career. So I got comfortable when we got in this house, and I started munching. Okay, I was eating, getting in that hot tub, taking me a charcuterie tray out there, and relaxing. So there was that. And so when I decided to start this leg of the channel, I started out with Shaun T's workouts, which were part of how I lost my 70 pounds. But that's once I built up my stamina, once I built up my endurance, then I was able to do Shaun T's workout. I did Rock and Body for 90 days. And once I finished that entire program, the whole thing, then I moved to Focus T25, and it was only 25 minutes of workout. It pushed you so hard. That's all you need is 25 minutes. Okay. Then I moved from Focus T25. I started doing Country Heat, which is a country music workout. I think I put the disc up already, so I can't show it to you. So I started doing Country Heat, and it's a 15 to 35 minute country dance workouts. I thought this is going to be so easy because I did Aqua Zumba for 5 years. I was so dedicated to Aqua Zumba. I was doing Aqua Zumba 7 times a week. Every class they had, I went. And if the lady, the instructor, Monica Stout, down in Memphis, Tennessee at the YMCA in Memphis, Tennessee, Monica Stout, if you are in that area, you want to check her out. She's bad, okay, with that Aqua Zumba. And so I did that. I was so dedicated, I was asked to become an instructor of Aqua Zumba, okay? Because I was in there lifting up out the pool. I was having a good time, okay? So I did that for about 5 years. I lost weight doing Aqua Zumba, but nothing like when I started doing Shaun T and Focus T25. Then I started mixing that up. Once I finished that program, I started doing, and you can go back and do those programs as many times as you want to continue to lose weight. So once I stopped doing Focus T25, I started doing Country Heat as a addition to my bodybuilding. So I started bodybuilding right at about 50 pounds of weight loss. So when the rest of the weight came down, it would have somewhere to be, on some muscle. And I still got those muscles under here, even though it's soft under here. Okay? You'll have some deterioration if you stop working out for long periods of time. But you can always work that back. The body is waiting. It remembers. Okay? That's why I said in just 3 days of just changing how I ate, my stomach immediately at the top started to go in. Just in 3 days. Okay? Because the body remembers and it is waiting for you. So I started adding that to my bodybuilding. I would do Monday, Wednesday, Thursday upper. Monday, Wednesday, Friday upper body. Tuesday, Thursday lower body. And then on the upper body days, I would do Country Heat, 15 minutes maximum. Follow that up with some cardio, about 15 minutes of that. And that helped me finish off losing the entire 70 plus pounds, maybe 73, 74 pounds. So I'm trying to get back where I was. I don't know if I can take the same path because since then I've had injury in my garden where I had a slip and fall, which has left my knees less stable. But I'm starting somewhere. So what I have been doing was doing the Leslie Sansone 1 mile walks. And you can do those daily just to get you somewhere. If you can do those walks in 15 to 20 minutes, that'll help you. And it's a dynamic workout, so it's not just walking in place, okay? There's movements of all kinds. There's kickbacks and things like that, okay? So that'll definitely, it's a dynamic workout, so it works really well. And if you have a lot of weight, you'll lose fast in the beginning anyway because you've changed something. And then as your body gets used to the workouts, you'll have to elevate them. So where you were doing 1 mile, you may have to do 2, 1.5. Okay? Whatever gets you to the next level and your endurance is higher. Okay? You want that stamina up. I think Leslie Sansone walks end at about 5 miles. That's the maximum that she has. I also used to wear a Fitbit. And that really challenged me. I loved being challenged by that Fitbit. I would join challenges of 10,000 steps, 20,000 steps, 30,000 steps. I was out of control. I was out of control. I would just be like combing my hair and just hitting them steps. So, it's up to you. What you put in is what you get out of those workouts. But I am telling you, the winner for your guide, for your fitness, because we don't like to say weight loss anymore. So for your fitness, for your endurance, for your knees, it's going to be right here. This bad boy right here, that refrigerator, this kitchen, that's where the heavy lifting is. Okay? All right? So you're going to have to portion things out or eat better. Eat whole foods and you won't have to eat less. Okay? Now, I've already done a lot of dancing over on my other channel. So let me see. Let's do a mile walk with Leslie Sansone. I like that. All right, let's do a mile. I like a mile. Let's do a good mile. Healthy heart walk. All right, let's go. I'll get this mile in. I'm going to play. I just did Rainbow Bright on my main channel. I put that dress together in less than 30 minutes, okay? I took a plain blue dress and turned it into Rainbow Bright, okay? So and I'm going to play some of her music as I do Leslie Sansone 1 mile walk. I wonder if I should put it here so I can see her right in front of me. I'll move my laptop. Hopefully it's not blocking y'all view. Let me see what I see on my own channel. Can I see me? This is my second live on this channel. Okay, let me see. Hey, Mama. Hey, Red Wolf. Thank you so much for coming.
Hopefully it's not blocking y'all.
My name is Maxine.
Let's see what I see on my own channel. Can I see me?
Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Okay.
Hey, Mama.
All right. So I'm gonna put this 1 mile walk in here. Look at Sweet Juicy in the pool. Okay. I can't wait to get back to the Y. All right. Let me do this. I love Sweet Juicy. Shout out to Sweet Juicy.
I don't know how this got cooked. Well, maybe I didn't have long enough.
All right. I can't play her stuff. I mean, actually I can because I'm not monetized on this channel. Hey, Leslie. All right, let me play this music on top of that. All right, Leslie. Pump it up, Leslie. Pump it up. Let me move the speaker out of y'all ear. It was loud yesterday.
Tell me what you color, what you really, really color. I'll tell you what I color, what I really, really color. I wanna paint brown, I wanna go out. I wanna be shades to stand out proud. If you wanna ride this rainbow, better catch up now. We don't blend in, now we shine. Got you so hot, they redefine. I'll bring joy, style, and grace. So don't know your place. If you wanna color with me, you gotta drop that gray. Gotta leave that cool behind and sparkle all the way. If you wanna sit at my table, better bring some zest. Little heart and confidence, I don't settle for less.
Wow.
Gotta leave that cool behind and sparkle all the way. If you wanna sit at my table, better bring some zest. Little heart and confidence.
Can't show it to you.
All right, I'm trying to see.
So let me see. Let's do a mile walk with Leslie Sansone. I like that.
I can't even fast forward.
All right, let's do a mile.
All right. I want to see if y'all can see my feet. All right, we busy over here. We busy. Leslie, I already sidestepped.
Your base stay back, your bold let's stack. I drip.
All right, you about to do some kickback.
No murky moods, no dusty vibes. This ain't no gray parade, we ride.
Come back here with me.
If you wanna color with me, you gotta drop that gray. Gotta leave that bloom behind and sparkle.
Lock it in.
If you wanna sit at my table, better bring some zest. Glitter, heart, and confidence. I won't settle for less. It's color-coded, joy injected. All that energy disconnected.
All right, walking in
black. The queen
March
of
it
the
out.
rainbow rule book past the 10.
All right,
If
Nia.
you wanna color with me, you gotta drop that gray. Gotta leave that bloom behind and sparkle all the way. If you wanna sit at my table, babe, bring some sense. Little heart and confidence, I don't settle for less.
Walk in place. Watch it out. And this is a quick walk. It's about 15 minutes, okay? And step out. Doing step outs. Leslie said, put your knees in it. I ain't got none left. My knees is done. This one lady over here, she's killing it.
Tell me what you color, what you really, really color. I'll tell you what I color, what I really, really color. I wanna paint bright, I wanna glow loud. I wanna mix shades and stand out proud. If you wanna ride this rainbow, better catch up
Okay,
now.
I'm trying to get that rhythm.
Blending, now we shine. Got you so hot, they redefine.
Come on, Susan, with the haircut.
Enjoy style
Kick.
and grace.
Lock it in.
So don't
Bring that stomach back to your back. Lock it up.
If you wanna color with me,
Reach.
you gotta drop that gray.
Reach for
settle for less.
Watch it out.
Beach, stay back. You bold.
All right, we're going wide with it.
I drip in
Kick back.
full attack.
Woo.
Murky moods.
Kick that booty in the butt.
This ain't no great parade we ride.
Oh, not arms in the air.
If you wanna come,
I'm gonna keep my arms down.
you gotta drop that gray.
They've been in the air already.
All
All right.
Go all the way. If you wanna sit at my
Oh, we walking up.
better bring some
Oh, we done walked up. Oh, we walking back.
and confidence.
Oh, we walking up. And we walking back. Uh-oh, we walking up again. Woo! And we walking back.
It's
on.
joy in
Come on, Latoya.
all bad energy disconnected.
Let's go.
On a color with a queen, bring your best.
Hey, the man in the back getting it, baby. Walking place.
If you wanna color with me, you gotta drop that gray.
All right, we going side to side. Oh, we in low with it.
If you wanna sit at my table, better bring
Oh, not the arms too. Oh,
heart and confidence. I'll settle for less.
Woo! Uh-oh, we going twice. Oh, we going twice. Oh, we going twice. Oh, we going twice. Oh, my goodness. Oh! 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 Oh, she said reach some hands up like this. Oh, my goodness, child. My arm is going to be hurt. Woo! Woo! All right. You got any kind of arm issues? An impingement? I have one in my shoulder. Take it easy. You don't need arms to benefit from Leslie Sansone's workout. All right, kids.
Lurky mad cause the kids adore. Lurky looking like a dusty floor. Tried to dome my spark no more. Been beaming since you hit the door. Too dim to shine, too press to
Hey!
glow. Talking real loud but your light is low. Try to blow my light but you know I
Leos.
rainbow glass. Watch your spirit go. You too gray to glow, too weak to rise. Try to steal my hues under moonlit skies. I don't chase clouds, I pull the highs. You stuck in gloom, I stay bright.
that
I color worlds while you block the way. I ride starlight, you ride the gray. I make vibes and magic
walking
play.
place.
You just bitter, lost in the fray. Murky mad cause the kids adore. Looking like a dusty floor. Try to dull my spark no more. Been beaming since you hit the door. To shine, so pressed to glow. Talking real loud, but your light is low.
Let's go.
I brought my light, but you know I rainbow blind. Watch your spirit go.
Woo!
You're too great to
Watch it out.
too weak to rise. Trying to steal my hues under moonlit skies.
Woo!
These clouds, I pull the highs. You stuck in gloom, I stay bright.
All right, spread those feet out. All right, kick that booty. Kick it. Reach. Pull back. Woo! Let me slow down. Woo! March. All right, what we finna do? We spreading out again. Okay. Sway with it. Wait, we reaching. Opposite arm. Wait.
Yeah, it's me, the one called Brian. Back with the glow and the shining light.
Woo!
Y'all still stuck in the shadows, tight.
Come on.
That's cute, but I'm burning bright.
attached to this water.
No more.
Woo!
Been beaming since you hit that door.
Hands up, let's go.
You too dim to shine, to press the glow. Talking real loud, but your light is low.
All right, power walk, let's go.
Block my light, but you know I rainbow blast.
All right, side step. Side step, let's go.
You too great to glow, too weak to
Woo!
rise.
Twist it, let's get those obliques in there.
Under moonlit skies.
Woo!
I don't chase clouds, I pull the highs.
Come on, you're almost there. March it out.
I color the worlds while you block the way. I ride
Oh, we're going up, we're going clap. We're going back and clap.
We're
going up and clap.
Magic play.
We're going back and clap.
You just did it.
We're going up and clap.
Lost in the fray.
We're going back, we're going to clap again.
Barking mad 'cause the kids adore.
Come on.
Working, looking
Move with it.
dusty.
Move your body.
Tried it down, must walk no more.
And march and play.
Even since you hit that door.
Woo!
You're too dim to shine, to press the glow.
All right, spread it out. We're about to kick that booty again.
But your light is low.
Kick that booty.
Try to block my light, but you know I rainbow blast. Watch your spirit go. You too great.
She wants her arms up. She wants you to pull it. But I'm already burnt out.
And
my shoulder.
I don't chase clouds, I pull the
And you put them arms up. You get up.
You must
Up.
stay bright.
March in place.
Wait.
Woo! All right, we're about to kick that stomach in the gut. Knees up. Hold that stomach in. Breathe.
I said. Right, say. Gross.
Double tap.
With a bite, deep with a side of shade. I don't chase clouds, I color on bang. Got tones and zones,
Double tap.
blowing all day. If it's driving you wet, I could paint it my way. Got red for the rage, got blue for the calm. Got green
Come on.
for the money, and gold in
Come
my
on.
palm. Don't move your move, I got colors on deck. Sipping on sweet with respect on my neck.
March. March it out. March it out. Woo! All right, we're about to kick. Pants slide down. Let's go. Reach for them feet. Come on. Reach out.
Purple for peace, orange for the thrill. Pink for the times when I'm keeping it real. They thought I was cute, but baby,
Come on. You don't have to kick as high.
Spectrum, I glow when I fight. No shade or reflect. Blow smoke, I deflect.
You can do this at your level. It's nobody in your living room making you. Let's walk.
I'm rainbow bright, baby, I light up the stage. Each in my pocket, lime in my drink. You're mad at a hue.
Put some stain on. Ow! Come on. Come on, put some clap on it if you want. All right, march it out. Tap out, coming. Tap out. Come on, tap out. Tap out. Tap out. Tap out. Come on. Come on. You done made it now. You done did the 1 mile. The mile is done. All right. There it is. And here comes the cool down. March it out. Woo! Good job, guys. Woo! After all that. Bring that heart rate down. Breathe. Take a water break. March it out when you racing. March it out. Woo! All right. You did a good job. That 1 mile is done. See how quick and easy that was? Real light now. We ain't trying to work our heart up. Working it down.
I don't chase clouds, I color bend.
Tap it out.
Got tones in zones, I be glowing all day.
Front foot.
Try where you at. I
Take it forward.
paint it my way.
All right.
Got red for the rage, got blue
Tap
for
it
the
out.
calm. Got green
Stretch
for
those
the
hips.
money
They
and
probably got a
gold
little
in my
tight.
palm. Don't need your mood, I got colors on
Tap it
deck.
out.
Sipping on sweet with
March.
respect on my neck.
Real light. We ain't trying to run nowhere.
And you beige, I'm rainbow bright. Baby, I light up the stage.
Woohoo!
Peach lime in my drink.
Did that.
Had a hue that you wish you could ink. Twinkle in my walk, sparkle
Yeah.
in my sling. You pose for attention, I shine when I hang. Purple for peace, orange for the thrill.
All right.
Pink for the
March
time,
it out.
keeping it real.
Bring that heart rate on down.
Baby, I bite. Don't cross this spectrum, I glow and I fight. Throw shade, I reflect, blow smoke.
Thank you
I
so
deflect.
much for joining me for this
Keep it in the
workout.
correct color, check
I
it direct.
appreciate
You pitch, you pour, and you bang.
Thank you for keeping me
Baby,
motivated.
light up the stage. Peach in my pocket line.
Tap it out.
You mad at it?
Real easy, like barely extend the leg. We just cooling that heart. We bring that heart down real slow. Woo! All right. Look at Betty over there just getting it. Betty, slow down. We trying to cool down. All right. Did that one mile, baby. In the bag.
Shiny light. Yes.
Light kicks.
I'm gonna take ya to Rainbow Bridge.
Light kicks. Get them calf muscles loosen back up. Woo! Loosen that knee up. Wiggle that knee just a little bit. Light kicks. Woo-hoo! Come on now. You hyping us up. We're trying to hype that. Look how we did that mile. We blasted right through that 1 mile. All right. Stretch them calf muscles. Stretch them ankles out. Roll them shoulders back. Roll. There we go. Loosen it up. All right, we done tighten it up so we can get up the mountain. And now we're down the mountain.
She's got sparkles.
Walk it out.
Painting joy from pole to
Woo!
pole. Turning gray to glow each
All
day.
right.
Bringing color back to
She
life.
did that.
She's the breathing every night. She's the star
Nice
that
step,
makes
side to
it
side.
right.
Hey. Okay. Done. Workout in the bag. Okay. Woo.
Starlight
We threw that workout right in the bag. All right. Blasted right through there. I just did an hour and a half live stream. Came over here, did a grocery haul, and knocked out 1 magical mile. Woohoo! All right, let's do a little stretch. Bring it back up. Spread those legs out. Make sure those legs are extended. Woo! We did it. Thank you guys so much. Woo! Okay, I told you, Leslie Sansone is amazing. Blast you right through those workouts. You can do them at your level. And I'm a beginner again. I was just telling you what I have done. What I know works. I know it. And because I've done it. I've done the things. Okay. Turn that down. All right. Thank you, Mom. Thank you so much. Okay. Woo. Left, right, hey. Thank you so much for your support. I hope you guys hit that like button. Thank you so much for coming over and helping me grow my channel. I hope that you finding content that you enjoy on this channel. I have some uploaded videos already. I'll be doing Monday and Tuesday 15 to 30 minute workouts right here at around 1 p.m. Noon, anywhere from 12:30 to 1 p.m. on Mondays and Tuesdays. I'll be coming through here to do the light workouts, the beginner workouts. And as I increase my endurance, there'll be more content, okay? So what you can do when you're new to a workout is you can push yourself and cause an injury. I know you want to get where you're going. I know you want to get there tomorrow. Okay, I know. I've been there. Okay, I would love to be there tomorrow, but realistically, I know how long it takes me. So it'll take me approximately 12 months to lose 70 pounds. Okay, and at the last time I did that, I pushed myself really, really hard at maybe the midpoint where I was going to Planet Fitness and doing 30 minutes on the elliptical, then 30 minutes on the treadmill, then 30 minutes on the bike, and then doing some weightlifting at the end on those assisted machines that they have at Planet Fitness. I did that for 30 days straight, no rest. When I did stop working out, I ran into a fitness instructor, and they said, we see you in here every single day working hard, and we know you really want it. But the advice that we have for you is rest. So you want to do 4 days on, 3 days off when it comes to working out. And I know people tell you to work every day, but the way I was doing it, not every day. And so when I took that week break, I took a week off, and I dropped 2 sizes. I had pumped so much blood into my muscles that I didn't even realize that I hadn't rested enough so the blood could move around my body. Okay? And so when I took that week off, I dropped 2 dress sizes, 2 pant sizes, okay? In that week from pushing it for 30 days straight with no breaks. Okay? So I know you want it tomorrow. I want it tomorrow. I want to wake up back in a size 14 tomorrow. But it won't happen. So realistically, I have to watch my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner, and my snacks in between. There's 5 meals a day for me. You can eat as many small meals a day that works for you. I also did a workout from this guy. He doesn't even have his channel. His channel is still alive, but he doesn't use it anymore. And that's Mr. Body Design. He had a food plan that was on there, and he showed you how to use each machine to get you where you wanted to go. Listen. Accountability first. Accountability first. First check yourself. And then say, I had to watch my food. I had to be honest with myself about how much I was eating. Okay, so you got to be honest with yourself. Don't create a habit where you lie to yourself. You all you got. And you only have one job. And that's believing you can do it. And I know you can, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this grocery haul / workout. I hope you subscribe to the channel. I hope you enjoy the content. And I'll see you here again. Well, not in this kitchen. It'll be a different kitchen. I'll see you here in the kitchen Monday and Tuesday, 1 p.m. Central. It'll be Eastern Standard Time for the next 2 weeks. So make sure you turn your notification bells on so you don't miss when I pop up here to do a random workout. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate you. Let me play you out. Thank you, Mom. My mom is super supportive, y'all. Make sure y'all check her out. All right, y'all. It looked like I'm spinning. I'm spinning up here. All right, there we go. All right, let me play y'all out. Thank y'all so much for participating. And remember, you can sit, but you won't get fit.
Tell me what you color, what you really, really color. I'll tell you what I color, what I really, really color. I wanna paint brown, I wanna go out. I want me shade to stand out proud. If you wanna ride this rainbow, better catch up now. We don't blend in, now we shine. Got you so hot, they redefine. I'll bring joy, style, and grace. So don't turn my vibe, know your place. If you wanna color with me, you gotta drop that gray. Gotta leave that gloom behind and sparkle all the way. If you wanna sit at my table, better bring some don't settle for less.
Thank you, baby.
You beach, stay back, you bold, let's stack. I drip and pick.